My name is Mike. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been with Kuza by Cirque du Soleil since 2008, and I'm 28 years old. I'm the Trickster. He is a character who is the ringleader, the master of ceremonies. He runs the show. I grew up in Los Angeles. I trained in dance, and right after I graduated high school, I was looking for a job, and so I auditioned for everything and anything that I knew. Cirque du Soleil was the coolest thing I'd ever seen or heard about, so I auditioned for them, and several months later they called me and flew me to Montreal to re-audition, and that's when they gave me the role.
My name is Odgerel, and I am the contortionist on Kuza by Cirque du Soleil, and I am from Mongolia, and I'm 22 years old. So I joined this show when I was 14, almost 8 years ago. The contortion was very kind of famous circus type in Mongolia. Lots of girls were doing it, and I thought it was very interesting, and I wanted to try. First it was just like interest, but then I got very good at it, so I wanted to like really pursue it.
At least in my story, that it was a complete accident that turned out really well. And it's right time, right place, right attitude. Are you willing to dedicate your life to something that you love? Do you have the passion and the work ethic? It's not about being great, it's about being hardworking and dedicated. I went through a lot of training at the headquarters to take all those internal feelings and put them into my body. And you can see it now, I'm doing it. I'm like, la! Being very clear about what you think and putting it into your entire body, you can make it clear to the audience on the outside.
It's great because you're doing something you like and performing, and also you get to travel. So I already went to like 20 something countries.
The first week or two is when we're trying to test out and feel how the audience responds to certain things that we're doing on stage. But we've gotten really good at finding the universal language of the theater that we're trying to portray. We try to play with something very universal.
Traveling all the time is a big change. I don't see my family as much.
Having a family of people from 14 different countries. I don't know any different languages, but I'm able to communicate with people from all over the world. I think that's what Cirque gave me, that skill of communicating and enjoying other people's cultures right where I am. I feel quite at home in the Hong Kong audience theater. It's because of the diversity of the city. It's so international. There's so many people from different places, and the locals here have experienced people from different places. So I feel like we get along quite well and quite fast, and they understand me, and I enjoy them. Cool. Thank you.